What's up? Welcome to this edition of Inside Area, coming to you from Inside Area Nightclub as always. We're going to call this one the hip hop edition of Inside Area. I apologize for the raspy voice, I do have that Christmas cold. We're talking to Elias and Diego, the promoters of tonight's show, and they have brought none other than DJ 4our 5ive to town. DJ 4our 5ive is Lil Wayne's official tour DJ, but not just that, this guy actually met Notorious B.I.G. That's why I'm personally excited to see this interview and to do it. We're gonna go talk to them right now, Inside Area. All right, so we're here with, your name is?
Diego Jimenez from Don Diego Promotions.
I'm Elias Torres from Alliance Entertainment.
All right, so now you guys have done this show here tonight. We're gonna get into that, but you guys are pretty young upstart promoters, right? How many shows have you guys done?
I've done 4 myself. I've been up north, the Paw, done one in Brandon, some locally too, so.
And this is my 4th. I'm the one who started the Fuego events, the Latino events in the city, which went crazy, and you'll be seeing another one soon.
DJ 4our 5ive, you guys brought him to town. Individually, what made you guys want to bring 4our 5ive to town?
Well, right now, who's the best rapper alive is Wayne. That's the truth. He just got out, but, you know, it's Wayne's DJ, you know, that says it right there, you know.
Big ups. I've always been a huge Wayne fan. I mean, he's worked with legends, Big, Craig Mack. He's done shows with Jay-Z, Bad Boy Tour in '94. Like, just a huge fan, pretty much. One of the best respected DJs of all time in hip hop.
All right, so we are Inside Area with none other than
DJ 4our 5ive, the Heat Seeker, representing that Young Money, representing that street fam. Y'all know how I do it. I'm about to get it down. My man Fresh is on warming it up, and we're going to tear it down at the end of the night. Everybody's going to be crazy. You know what I mean?
Okay, I got to dial up my energy here. All right, you are the official tour DJ for who?
For Lil Wayne. I've been working with Nicki Minaj a little something, but she got her DJ. Shout outs to Drake's DJ, he's from Canada too. Future, that's my peeps.
Future Prince.
That's my homie. You know what? We're gonna work on a tour or something. Don't tell Fresh.
Lil Wayne, what's it like being on tour with arguably one of the best rappers of all time?
Weezy is a monster. I really want to know what the world thinks of that SNL shit that we just did last week. Cause real shit, that shit was bananas, and it was happening right before my very eyes. So now I'm seeing everybody, all the bloggers talking about it, and I'm like, oh, so that shit was as crazy as it looked, because this shit was bananas, B.
I had goosebumps.
Dude.
It was solid.
Let me tell you something. We did, and by the way, Eminem's a monster too. When we were just sitting there, like, we did like 4 or 5 different takes of all the songs that were done. And M's band is crazy too. And, you know, of course, Wayne's band is bananas. So the energy in the room was crazy. So rehearsals, like not even real shit, we were like, oh my God, this is gonna be crazy. So that's what it was. And I mean, I'm just so happy to be a part of all this, man. It's so crazy. So crazy.
As a DJ coming from New York, there's different East Coast, West Coast style of DJs, I've noticed.
Yeah.
What's the defining part of your style? Like, what makes 4our 5ive?
Well, you know what I like? I like to really, I'm trying to be well-rounded, where I can basically do all the crab scratches and the flares and all the cuts that the cats on the internet that are doing the DMC battle cats, but then at the same time I can still rock a party, grab that mic, and get you hyped. So, you know what I mean? And then, you know, your selection, and you got to be able to flip it in, and you get into that reggae, and, you know, and there's so many things that you could do with Serato. So it's like, why wouldn't you be bananas nowadays? Because back in the day, you had to put a little piece of tape on the spot in your record and just drop the needle and go. You remember them days? We don't got to do that now. We don't got to do that no more. So there's no reason why you can't be dope.
Now right? We got to get to a guy that I never got the privilege to meet, didn't even get in the same city as him. Rest in soul, rest in peace. Notorious B.I.G. You actually met this man?
I toured with Big. Yeah, you have no idea. Let me just really explain. Like a lot of people, you know, you meet people and you know cats and you see the grimy in somebody and you're like, oh, you know, I got that nigga's card, man. I'm gonna stay within certain feet. Yo, Big was the nicest dude in the world. He would look out 200%. You know what I'm saying? There's actually nothing wrong with that man. Like he literally was just the greatest. He was. I mean, spitting too, but he was a great person. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story. So, he had asked me to spin for him, but I was working with Craig Mack, so I had to choose, basically. So, I chose to stay with my boy. I went to school with him. That's my peoples. So, you know, and then I don't know what ended up happening with Craig, but, you know, I kind of regretted it a little bit because I'm like, yo, Biggie's blowing up crazy, and here I am home. So, shout out to Craig Mack. That's my peep, so really. So now, I get a phone call on my cell, and it's Big. I'm like, what's good? He was like, yo, listen, I need for you to get on a flight and come to VA. Because he had did a show in VA a long time ago, and we literally got kicked out of VA. I'm not going to get into why. So now, they switched mayors, and now we're allowed back in VA. So he's calling my phone, we back, baby. So I'm like, all right, let's do it. So I went out there, I met Mace. He didn't even ask me to spin. He just wanted me to be there with him. He had DJ Enough. Shout out to Enough. So I'm on stage with them, partying, and players, grab your dicks, all that. And it was just a party. But me meeting Mace got me Mace. I ended up working for Mace.
You worked with Mace,
yes.
too?
So, but after Big passed, then Mace started popping off, and then they had Can't Nobody Hold Me Down, and I toured with Mace for about 2 years, and then that's how I got Diddy. Crazy.
That is crazy. Okay, so when Biggie passed away, I was DJing, and I had a high school radio station. I played Biggie for a week straight on the radio station. What did you do when you found out?
What did I do? Are you serious?
Okay.
Okay.
Other than ball your eyes out, because that's what I did too.
Hold on. I'm going to tell you what I did. You know, because I used to spin for the man. This was before all this technology shit. Vinyl. I had stacks of vinyl that I used to spin and drop on the floor on a towel that was on the floor. Yeah. So next song, drop on the floor. Next song, drop on it. That's how we did it. Yeah. So I miss dude so bad that after a year of his passing, I said, I got to do a Biggie set. So I recorded it, 44 tracks, and I was just going in. I'm talking about live. I recorded this. It is a mixtape that is on. You can find it online. DJ 4our 5ive, Best of Biggie. That's what I did. I promise you, it was emotional. It was crazy. But it was, yo, dog, I had to stop halfway through and take a breath. But I had like one track that was on DAT, so it wasn't vinyl. So I had to, you know, put it on track and then play it and then now continue. But I spun that whole shit just like with one break. So when you hear it, very sick.
I'm going to move the sales of that mixtape tenfold. I'm excited to hear that.
That CD's been out forever. People who really do understand and know me and follow me, they know what CD I'm talking about. Best of B.I.G. Y'all know I did that.
All right, so now you're here in Winnipeg, you're out touring. As a DJ, when you come through, you see DJs from other cities spinning, right? There's a lot of young DJs here in Winnipeg. Any advice from them? Because I know New York's a totally different place, right? You get the opportunities with a lot of people. You wouldn't get an opportunity here in Winnipeg. But advice as an artist, as a DJ.
Just keep going, keep grinding, be original, you know. Make sure that you're doing something that's going to make you stand out above the rest and, you know, keep going because don't let nothing stop you. If you got a dream and this is what you want to do, keep going. Like, don't let nobody tell you, oh, he's whack. All the haters, don't worry about those guys, man. Don't even worry about them. Just keep doing you. That's it.
That's right. Where can these people find you online?
I'm on DJforthestars.com. You can also find me on Twitter at DJ, the number 4, OUR, the number 5, IVE. All right? So check me out. I got a blog, too. Well, that's DJ for the Stars. I linked it up. So DJ for the Stars, you'll see my blogs, you'll see my videos and all the newer hot things that I'm doing on a day-to-day. That's what it is.
There it is. Even though I met Barack Obama, I'm envious of this guy's life. I'm envious of this guy.
You met dude? Wow.
Yeah, I worked for him on his campaign.
Oh, that's major.
Yeah,
That's
it was
so
good.
major.
But I'm jealous of this guy. Thanks, bud.